You're alright guys, this is Swifto Shots, and I haven't bought you a deck profile for a while, but I'm going to bring you something I've been testing on, messing around with. It's a bit of a fun deck, and it's Gorgonic Chronomalies, or I just call Chronic, because that's Chaos, Chronomalies, and Gorgonic, so Chronic deck. Basically this deck spans loads of rocks, loads of level 5s as well off the Chronomaly engine. The Cyber Dragons are in to do the access to the Chimera tech, who is not bad against Geardra, and that's the thing at the moment. So I'll go through the deck real quickly and talk about it. Basically you got 3 Gorgonic Cyberus. When it's all summoned, all rocks become level 3, and most of them are level 3 anyway. The only one that has synergy is really Guide Plate, but it's just in there for another rock target. And this is the best of all the Gorgonic rocks. When you normal summon a rock type monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. So basically you get summon for free. It's really good. It helps make the Gorgonic Guardian, which is the best card in the extra deck, actually next to Pleiades. So this card is actually really strong. So it's really good. Then we have the Chronomaly part. Loads of the Chronomalies, as you can see. I'll move them all over so they're all together. We have the 3 Crystal Bones, because it's actually a rock and a light target that can special summon back the Golden Jet. Golden Jet, although not a rock target, helps make the Goddess Unite level 5, level 4 sorry, so we can go up to level 5 with it, and also we get to search off the Crystal Skull for any of the other cards that we need. It's also got synergy, the Golden Jet, with the Cyber Dragon, because they're both machines and light, and that helps me make Pleiades. So yeah, there's that too. The 3 card D, I was running this at 2, but if you don't draw into it, it's really bad. You need to keep your hand replenished, keep your hand going. And with all the other stuff, keeping board, particularly this card is so good. You don't need to worry too much about anything other than this, so it's quite good for drawing cards and staying ahead. 1 Guide Plate, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 rocks in the deck. It's massive, it's ridiculous, it's really good. And just BLS, because of the effect of Gorgonic Ghoul, this card's really strong. You basically can't. Gorgonic Ghoul is basically 2 level 3 rock monsters, which you can see there's loads of. And during either player's turn, you can do from 2 and negate the effect of the opponent's monster and put it to 0 attack for the rest of that turn. So if you do that with BLS, you get an easy 3k damage whilst the monster's up. So people can't respond with things like Fader, Gauze, Drag, can drop obviously, but the rest of the stuff can't. 2 Drag in this, because I was finding that when you get an empty board, making any of the other rank 3s down here, or making a rank 4 off the Chronomaly Golden Jet, which I have 2 of, which is 101, and Beals, and I also have a Downward as well, which I can't quite make unless I run the rank 3s obviously, but we'll go into that in a minute. This is really good card too. If you use this in conjunction with the Golden Jet, you can get out of rank 5 pretty much straight away, so it's really good. 2 Cyber Dragons, as I said, in for the Chimera Tech Fortress, which is really good against other machine decks. Plus can power up off the Golden Jets as well, so it's really good for that. Plus that it's a Pleiades engine, so it makes it nice and easy to put a beat stick down for my opponent to respond with before I do anything big. I also can use these afterwards as well. 2 Soul Charge, because bringing back this and this is really powerful for this, so yeah, you want to get your Pleiades off, and Soul Charge is another way of doing it. So the 3 MST, because you want to hit back row, you don't really want to get responded to with Bottomless on your Gorgonic Guardian, because it has no inbuilt protection, and it's the most powerful card of the deck. 1 Dark Hole, just to keep ahead if there's too much generated advantage against you. Then it's into Trap Staples, Bottomless, Compulse, TT. 3 Fiendish Chain for effect negation, and 2 Mirror Forces are also in here just to stop heavy hits when you're feeling you get a bit behind and you have to play the Cards. Onto the extra deck, we won 3 Gorgonic Guardian. This card's easily the best card of the extra deck. Once per turn during a player's turn, it says you can detach one from this card to target one face-up monster opponent controls. It becomes 0, and if it does, its effect's negated as well. This will last the end of the turn. Once per turn, you can target one monster on the field with 0 attack and destroy it. So you get to destroy a card, and you get to put it to 0 defense. So it's really, really good. It's really, really powerful. It's probably the best of all the extra deck cards. 1 Leviathan Dragon, because I was running Acid Golem, but it just wasn't. I don't want the burn, so I'd run this instead as my standard beta. An early card for popping back row. as their mains for defense, and then of course the Downward Magician to go with all these, particularly when you run out of materials on the Gorgonic Golem, the Guardian, sorry, even though it's target, because it needs to be 0 attack for a monster to be destroyed, so you can easily overlay with it. I just run the 2/4s, the 101 to get around special summon monsters, and the bills to help with the field advantage. A Chronomaly match you make, because in this deck when you make things 0, if you can make the rank 5 push as well, which is quite fairly standard, you can do it, because you can go special bones, bring back this, summon this, bring up this, and then you're basically going to be, yeah, basically be quite far ahead, so you can do stuff. You can make it off this as well as this, so it's quite straightforward really. But I prefer to make Pleiades and Volcasaurus for the burn. This deck focuses a lot on burn damage, so there's a lot of that, and the Tyrus is just in here for invert destruction. You also have the Gaia to overlay with, and we talked about the combo tech. It's in for Gidra and other monsters, and it's got synergy with the 6 machines in the deck. Well, technically 9 machines in the deck if you count Carclife. So that's really the deck. I just wanted to go through it really quick. It's really straightforward, really simple. It's actually quite fun as well. I've been playing against quite a lot of things and it does really well. I'd suggest you try it out, see what you think of it. So this was my Chronic deck. I hope you liked it. I'll bring you some other random stuff in a few days time, and I'll bring you some more non-zombie related material as well. So that's everything for me. Over and out guys, Swift out. Hope you comment, like and subscribe. Cheers.